Steady trying to find a motive. Why I do what I'm told? Freedom ain't getting no closer. No matter how far I go, my life was stolen. No medication. Soldiers patrolling. Now they done got me and I get locked up. They won't let me out. They won't let me out. I'm locked up. They won't let me out. No, they won't let me out. I'm locked up. They won't let me out. They won't let me out. I'm locked up. They won't let me out. No, they won't let me out.
Heading to camp to load up. Back with a couple guns. Corner blocks on fire. Taking lives in the slums. Making so much money. Products moving fast. Put away the stash, and as I let the gun blast, Mr. Running got locked up. They won't let me out. They won't let me out. I'm locked up. They won't let me out. No, they won't let me out. I got locked up. They won't let me out. They won't let me out. I'm locked up. They won't let me out. No, they won't let me out.
Visitation no longer comes by. Seems like they forgot about me. Commissary is getting empty. My cellmate's getting food without me. Can't wait to get on, move forward with my life. Got a family that loves me and wants me to do right. But instead I'm getting locked up. They won't let me out. They won't let me out. I'm locked up. They won't let me out. No, they won't let me out. I'm locked up. They won't let me out. They won't let me out. I'm locked up. They won't let me out. No, they won't let me out. We know this video is somewhat entertaining, but this is a very serious and realistic topic. It really isn't anything to joke about, but we want to make the information appealing to you. We hope that you leave here with a different perspective on life, and to just know that someone else always has it worse.
For all the research about the topics, my eyes weren't really open to really what goes on. The things that are happening worldwide will really surprise you, flip your stomach and give you chills, and really make you realize what happens in the world today.
I feel like people around the world aren't really like aware of what is really going on, or like what's happening in remote countries like around the world, like what's happening to children and like how they're living compared to how we are. Like we say we're like we hate our lives and stuff, but really kids like in other countries like have it so much worse than us. Like kids are being like stolen away from their families and stuff, and like trained to be soldiers at such a young age. And I think we shouldn't take our lives for granted, because like I said, kids around the world like, have it so much worse.
Alright, so how does this change your perspective on your life?
It changes my perspective because like I don't know, I see things differently. Like I'm starting to appreciate things more because I have what they don't have. Like I get to live with my family, get to go to school, get an education. Like I get to just have my own freedom. I don't have to work for someone else or like be a child soldier. I don't have to kill people. Like here, it's fine. Life's great compared to what they have. And I think we should just try to find ways to help them out.
I think child soldiers is a very serious topic that no one wants to really address it, because the reality is just so harsh that we just want to look away. And I feel that like none of us could actually grasp the situation, because none of us have lived in that situation. Like you really can't think of your life without your parents. And just imagine being ripped from them, and you're younger than you are today. It's just hard to fathom. And like I think that we as a society, like the U.S., need to like intervene in such a way that, not with military force, but more of just sending people over there to help and like try to guide like these kids, and just to be like a influencing factor in these kids' lives so that they're not taken into child soldiers, because that just ruins your whole childhood. You might be killed or tortured just because you're crying and you're 8 years old. Like, it's just a natural thing for a young child to do, to reach for somebody or to like look for help. So I'm not sure how I feel, but I think that we as a society should just open your eyes and realize that people around the world are being treated worse than we are. And we think that we have it bad with all of our technology and all of our lights, and we have so much stuff that they don't even have. And we're like, oh, I don't need this, I don't need that. Like, we just act like this is the normal for everyone around the world. And we just need to see that it's not that easy for everyone around the world, and that we should just change our perspective on lives so we can help everyone around the world just have the same equal rights that we have. Like, we don't even have the same rights in the U.S. Like, we don't live up to the human rights standard, but at least we as a nation try to fulfill those rights. But some other countries, the government just puts these people down so much that there's no chance for them to get up and like revolt or just to live their lives as a simple human. They treat them like animals, and it's just very hard to see. And I feel that we should get involved so that we can make everyone equal.